Alright, so I just drove from 4 in the morning to West Texas, hit a job site. It took like an hour for an opening for me to drive into the site to happen. There was cranes in the way, there was other fucking loaders loading dump trucks, and which, I mean, I was chilling, whatever. And then it took like another hour to get everything situated. Where's the guy with whose truck I'm switching out with? Everyone needs to unload this. What's ours? What are we keeping? I don't know how many times I said everything in the truck is staying here. The truck's staying here. These guys are dense. Finally ran into the crane operator who I was switching trucks with. We traded keys. And then I had to go unload his truck that I was taking into the truck I brought him back, which he boxed everything, so that's cool. But I ended up being there for like 2 hours, and then I drove all the way back. So I left at 4 in the morning. I just got back. I just put out. It's 5:20 right now. I've got 10 minutes to make it to the gym, or I'm late. I don't like to be late. I'm sure my trainer respects if I'm on time, you know. I was eating on the way back. I was eating my pre-workout meal maybe 30 minutes ago. I couldn't even get it down because my eating was so inconsistent today because of all the driving that my meals there was a big gap in the beginning of the day, and then they got pushed close together. So, I don't know. I'm going to eat the rest of it probably with my post-workout meal. And then see how I can get down my frickin' pre-bed meal. Jeez. What's going on? But, let's see, I've got 9 minutes. I should make it if I don't get another light like that one. I sat there for like 3 minutes. But there's a minute, but still. Everything goes well. Should be fine and dandy. There was a cop in front of me, but he turned. So I should be safe, right? 63 here, I'm going 75. But I think it's okay. I didn't know my camera would be bouncing like this on these jacked up roads though, so I'm sorry to you guys. But maybe that's why it's 60 through here. That road sucks. But let's see, what are we doing? Today's legs. Not making it Monday really threw everything off, because yesterday would have been legs, Tuesday. Then I would have had Wednesday and Thursday to rest and hit legs again Friday. But now I'm hitting legs on Wednesday, and then I'll hit whatever. It's either back and buys or chest and tries tomorrow, and then I'll hit legs on Friday. So I'll have 1 day in between. But it is what it is. I got a 2-a-days my legs. And I can't bail on Friday and swap it for Saturday or nothing, because, well, first of all, I'm training with my coach on Saturday. But then I'm also, my homeboy's doing, is this a cop? My homeboy's doing legs with me Friday, and he's the king of bailing, right? So I really grilled him hard about not bailing Friday. We're even going to the gym he likes to go to, which is Planet. I don't like Planet. All that. So I grilled him so much about it, and now if I bail, I'm an asshole. I don't want to be an asshole. So, and then if I bail, that gives him the excuse to bail next Friday, so on and so forth. But we're doing this. Today's day 3. Yesterday I had my days mixed up, but the title should be right. Today's day 3 of I picked a show. So we're still early in on this. What is it, May? Month 5 right now. I picked a show in December 5th, Battle of Texas, MPC Battle of Texas. So I've got 6.5 months, 6 months to get ready for that. I have no idea how that's gonna look. I'm not anywhere near big enough for this to be a big deal, but for not a big deal, it is a huge deal. It's astonishing. It's a goal of mine, and I'm pursuing it. Right? It's a huge deal, right? But I'm not big enough for me to be like, oh, I'm taking home the gold. I'm gonna win the overall. You know what I mean? But experience, I'll get experience out of it. So either way, I come in dead last, I'm winning, because I'll get to experience what it's like. I'll step foot on a stage. I'll learn from my mistakes. I'll know what to expect. Like, if I place somewhat high, I'll talk to the judges. What should I work on? Was there anything that you had for me, like why I placed where I placed, what I need to improve, you know what I mean? And we'll just keep going. And obviously after a prep, what, I don't know how it works. Do you jump in a bulk? Who knows? I got a coach. We'll figure it out. He'll tell me. I'm not thinking, he's thinking. I'm doing. But he said he'll have me ready. All right, what is 16-week prep? 4, 8, 12, 16, 4 months. So that means in 2 months I got to start my 16-week prep. Oh, I'm nowhere near ready. I'm nowhere near ready. Oh no. Oh no, maybe we'll push that sucker back. Maybe we'll push that sucker back to next year. But who knows? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Oh my gosh. I just made myself nervous for no reason. Also, my coach is coaching somebody else who's going to do their first men's physique, MPC men's physique. And whenever I told him that was the show I wanted to do, he said, oh, I got another guy that's going to do that same show. And I was like, well, what class is he? You know, he's class B. And I was like, great. So you've probably been working with this dude for like a year already. And now he's going to do that. I'm going to lose to him. I'm going to lose to my coach's other fucking pupil, dude. What kind of shit? I'm stuck behind an 18-wheeler. But anyways, that was a little insight on my day driving like 11 hours. And pushing it close. I've got 3 minutes to get there. And yeah, I would post another pump after this, but my legs are skinny. I'm not a leg trainer. I just started, so there won't be nothing to see. But maybe, who knows, maybe I'll have a killer pump and it'll be worth showing. So anyways, day 3, I picked a show. Hell yeah.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center, hit it dead center.
Fuck leg days. I'm fucking, my head hurts. My head hurts. What else? I almost fell down. I didn't get to do cardio this morning, so I did it right now. Coach said he doesn't like that, but he understands that I couldn't get it in this morning. He would prefer me do it before I worked out than after, and completely separate altogether. But I almost fell on the treadmill like 6 times. My legs kept buckling. And my head hurts, did I mention that? And my legs are stronger. That's for sure. Like on leg press and stuff, but come on, turn, dude, turn. Use a blinker. My legs are stronger. My legs hurt. My legs don't hurt. My head hurts, dude. I can't even think. Oh my gosh. How many times is this guy gonna say that, right? Good day. Good day altogether. My last exercise was deep squats with a dumbbell. Stand on something like 1.5 feet off the ground, like 18, 19 inches off the ground. And trying to get deep, but on my first one, I got stuck at the bottom. I went too deeper than I could handle, for sure. On my second set, it was just 55-pound dumbbell. He hands it to me and I almost fall forward. So that was crazy. I think he knew towards the end of the workout that I was dying. I was having trouble catching my breath. I kept feeling like I was gonna pass out. He was giving me longer rest periods towards the end there. Because my rest periods are pretty short with this guy. But so, everything was getting easier. Enough to where I wasn't really needing a spot. We're doing the leg extensions, which were the second to last exercise. Did 12 partials and 12 superset with 12 full reps. And there was no way I could have done it without his assisting. This guy's cool. He likes forced reps. I'm not allowed to fail. I complete my sets. He's just helping me force them. But I'm put on some music and chill, because I'm not okay. I hate legs. I didn't do legs for months. Sorry, I can't even think. I didn't do legs for 8 months. And then all of a sudden, for these past 3 weeks, I'm doing legs. Still getting used to it. After my first one, I couldn't even walk, so it's getting better, and I'll get massive, and I'm gonna compete on $12.5. What is it called? Texas Showdown or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna have my first NPC show this year, so you guys will get to see that. And yeah, fuck. Bye.